Hey guys, my name is Michael Alarian. Most people just call me Mikey though. It's been a nickname of mine since I was younger and it's kind of just stuck with me. I am currently an architecture major and I'm hoping to minor in landscape architecture. The way I landed at Ball State was actually I went and visited a bunch of different architecture schools like throughout Indiana, Michigan, because I'm actually from Sturgis, Michigan, and Ball State was the main one that like stuck out to me, and I kind of just chose it just because of that. If I could choose anybody in the world to go to dinner with, I'd probably choose Eden. He's a artist, EDM artist, and I've been listening to his music since I was younger. And he's always been around in my life. Like whenever I'm feeling down or happy, I'm always listening to Eden. Like his music's really relaxing. So I'd probably ask him like what was like the hardest part of like his career, like what helped him grow more, what helped him become the person who he is today. Because like I've been listening to him since he was called the Eden Project, which was like 5 years ago, and I'm still listening to him now, which is really cool to me actually. If I had to look into a crystal ball and ask something about my future self or anything else, I actually wouldn't ask anything because I like to live in the present moment because what you do today is basically what sets you up for your future later on. So would just want to just focus on the now because I don't like to know what would happen later on in my life. I'd just, yeah, just live now. If my house catches on fire, what is an item I would save? I would probably want to save all of my sketchbooks and like all of my drawing stuff because I love to draw and I have at least 10 sketchbooks full of just designs, rough sketches, everything that I have ever drawn in my life, which is like what set me up to go into architecture is that I'm always drawing, always putting my ideas down on a piece of paper. Like if I think of something, I normally just sketch it. Like even if I'm in class and if I just get bored and I get an idea, I just sketch it like the top left corner of my little paper and just make sure that it's there so I don't lose it just in case. So that way if I like go back home, I can actually manage to make the design 10 times better and make it look cooler and make it bigger. What's a known fact about me is that my family is actually from Romania, and both of my parents, my entire family, both sides, actually came from Romania. Yes, I do speak Romanian because I get asked that every time I tell somebody that I'm from Romania. Yes, I speak Romanian. That's actually my first language. English was my second language, and sometimes like if I stutter or something, it's just because I'm trying to think of ways to word it out because I still don't know English perfect, but I'm still working on that. For me, my biggest self-esteem issue is that I'm too skinny. I always got made fun of being like called a twig and everything through high school, and I'm finally doing something about it. I'm actually starting like to go to the gym, and I fell in love with the gym, and it's helped me through a lot of the rough moments. And it's just because when I'm at the gym, it's just me, myself, and the weights, and I just love that. So thank you guys for listening, and find out who the rest of you guys are.